Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this one I'm going to be going over some basic HTML commands and how to make a simple page, how to add text, links, and images in this part. So we're going to get started right off the bat. We're going to type in HTML with open arrows and then type in body. Then we're just going to close off body and close off the HTML. This is where we're gonna be putting our commands. So I'm gonna start off with a simple one: how to make a header. Header is basically a big text that it's like a title. Oops. So we're gonna open up the arrows and type in H1, which stands for header 1. Let's say we're gonna type in this is a test to see if it's working. We're gonna close that off with an H1 and oops and a slash. So make sure you save it as a HTML file. So for example, I saved it as a test.html. We're gonna save it and we're gonna open it up, see if it works. And as you can see, it works perfectly fine. It says this is a test. So now we're gonna add a paragraph, which is basically a simple line of text. So we're gonna do P, which stands for paragraph, and we can type in something like, how was your day? We're gonna close that off with a slash p, and we're gonna save it and see if it works. So as you can see, yeah, it works. Now I'm gonna show you a couple of different headers. So we're gonna do header 2, which we're just gonna change the one to a 2. Then we're gonna do header 3 and see if that works. This is gonna change the size of the headers. So we're gonna do that and we're gonna save it and reload the page. And as you can see, it works. So this is a header 1, header 2, and header 3. So if you go header 4, it's going to be even smaller. Header 5, even smaller. So yep, that works pretty fine. So now I'm going to show you all how to add a link to your page. So what we're going to do is type in an arrow and type in A. And then we're going to type in href equals, and then we're going to open up these brackets, and for example, let's add the YouTube link. So we're going to do https://www.youtube.com. we're going to close that off, and let's make it say click to open YouTube. Close that off. Oops, close that off with a /a. We're going to save it and see if it works. Yep, it works. So as you can see, it's a link. So if you click it, it's gonna open up YouTube. So that works perfectly fine. Now we're gonna add an image. I'm gonna show you how to add an image. Now this is really simple. Let's add a header to the image. So let's just say Rainbow Six Siege, which is the game I'm playing. That's the image of the game. Oops. So we're gonna type in an arrow and type in image. Then we're gonna type in src, which means source. So we have to specify where the image is. So for example, my image is in the images folder, so we're gonna type in images. Then we're gonna type in slash and the name of the image. So mine is r6photo.jpg. You have to, don't forget this. You have to type this. It's really important. Oops, forgot to add these brackets. So make sure you add them. Then we're gonna do alt equals, and we can call it something like game. Doesn't really matter. Let's see if this works. Oops, we just have to close it with a bracket. I mean an arrow. So once that is done, let's refresh and see if it works. So as you can see, the page works fine. This is the image. This is our header text. Now the image is a bit too big, so we can change that. We can type in the width. So type in width, and let's make it like 500, and the height we can also make it 500. Better, we're gonna type in, we're gonna save it, reload the page, and yep, as you can see, it's a bit smaller. We can add a link to it. Let's maybe add a link to it. So we're gonna type in arrow a, so hr ef equals, and we're gonna type in a link. So let's type the link to the Rainbow Six page, so Rainbow Six Siege official page. Let's get it. So this is the official page. So let's do this. Now we're gonna copy the link, paste it, and we can say it, click to get the game, and we can close that off really simply with a /a. Let's save it and see if it works. Yep, so if you click this link which says click to get the game, it's gonna open up the official Rainbow Six Siege page on Ubisoft. So you can make a really simple page like this. Now this is the end of the video. These are just the basics. I'm gonna go over on how to change the color of the text, how to add buttons that do something, and etc. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.